and show them your smile. La 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 la. So I decided to make a Emotional Freedom Friday Part 2, just because today is all about letting go of the emotions that are holding us back, right? And I have been struggling with some hard emotions today. So if you haven't already seen part 1, it's not labeled part 1 because I just decided to do a part 2, but that one is about, sorry, there's a bunch of cars going by, but that one is about, see, my mind is so blank today that I'm struggling to even describe like what that video is about, because like, you know, there was a new moon last night, so anytime we've got a new moon, old stuff is gonna come up, right? So I definitely had some old stuff come up, and the one thing that was sitting on my mind this morning as I was making my coffee, and I have it in this cup that matches my outfit, so, but it was like, my brain was like, have you ever been like mocked and talked down to so much that you feel like your whole life is a joke, regardless of how much you show up, how much you do, how much you provide for yourself? It's just never enough for people. And I know those are not my people, but it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. It doesn't mean it doesn't stick, you know? Those kinds of words and the way that people treat us like that leaves a mark in our soul and our heart that doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good, regardless if you know them or if you don't know them. And that's something that I'm letting go of today on this emotionally free Friday. So I just remembered, now that I'm like talking more, the other video is about being safe to receive and feeling safe to have needs, because society, not only does society make us feel bad for having needs, but like our family can make us feel bad about ourselves for needing things, like we're not allowed to need, we're not allowed to want. But that's not true. We are allowed to want things, we are allowed to need things, and that's our birthright, to need things. I mean, we can't live a life without needing. We have to. You run out of toilet paper, you're gonna need it, right? You don't have a towel when you get out of the shower, you're gonna need one, right? Yeah. You don't have food, you're gonna need some. Your body needs fuel. So I am always gonna make a safe space in all my videos, and I'll probably say this more than once, but this is a safe space. So whatever you are wanting to release today, just go ahead and do it down in the comments. because you're safe to be vulnerable. You're safe to express here. This is why I made this channel, is so people have a space that they don't have, or they feel like they're struggling to find. Because I know what that's like, and I have a lot of my life not had people, not had the resources, and not had the support. And it's always been my goal to be the person and the support that I never got. Not only for myself, but for my son and for other people, because I'm a lover. I love people. I want to keep everybody safe, and that's why I always provide a safe space. But just to do a little like rundown on the freedom technique, the emotional freedom technique. So you can do EFT tapping if you're familiar with it. I don't do the tapping because I do it so often that it's a lot to tap on all the points all the time. So I mean, you just need to say it, be firm, and be grounded. And you have to get out of your own way when that belief comes in that's like, I don't believe this about myself. Well, it's time to change that belief. It's time to switch your perspective, change your mindset, and ground yourself into that so you can release it, because it's miserable feeling those, like the weight of that negativity and that hurt and that pain all the time. So we want to release that so we can be more at peace and feel more at home in ourselves and in our body, and not only in our body but in our mind, you know, because this is our home. We gotta live at home in ourselves. It's very important to live at home in ourselves, isn't it, Bubby? Yes, sir. He wants my earrings. Can't have them. And I love butterflies, so my earrings are butterflies because I love transformation. I love to change. I love to grow. And this is not something that I have liked before. I used to hate it. And I think personally, everybody probably hates change until they do it consistently. And then it becomes something that you're like, oh yeah, let's do this. Let's change this, because you've done the work, you've seen the progress, you've seen the outcome, and then it just makes you want to keep growing. And it's one of the most beautiful but hardest things you'll ever do, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. And I am here to walk with you on this journey, and that's why I made this page. That's why I made this channel. So yeah, share this video if you know somebody who needs to get something out. And I want you to know that your feelings are valid. Like if you need somebody, if you needed to hear that, your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid. And I see you, I hear you, and I'm here for you. And I want you to know, I don't know if I said this already because I was a little distracted, but you are worthy of feeling good. You are worthy of having the life that you desire, regardless of what people say, because at the end of the day, your feelings about yourself are the only ones that matter. You know, unless you're being an absolute shit, then you should probably listen to that person and be like, okay, yeah, that's some good advice. I'm gonna take that and run with it and change. So, hard pill, but sometimes we gotta be told that, because if we suppress that and we don't lovingly tell people around us how they're acting and how they're affecting others, that can impact people poorly, especially that person that's being a little chat. So, anyways, thank you for tuning in. Like, before I filmed this, it was actually like a really kind of hard, because like I felt a little shut down. Like, I didn't even really want to talk today, honestly. But if you haven't seen, I'm starting my Manifesting Out Loud series, which is me talking about how to manifest, what is not bringing your manifestations into fruition, my personal testimonies, and lots more. I'm planning to do it at least for the next 8 weeks, so there's going to be 8 episodes, hopefully. And I'm manifesting. I am that girl. I'm her, and you'll have to stay tuned for more, because it's good. But like, share, subscribe, comment below, get your feelings out. It's Emotional Freedom Friday, baby. Let's do this.